Welcome to Neuro Gamer Boy. Alright, let's do our another mission.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Alright, here we go. Alright.
As everyone knows, you can't blow decent bubbles with regular chewing gum. That's because bubble gum has more of the stuff that makes chewing gum chewy. It stretches more than regular gum, and that lets you blow big bubbles. Oh, but don't you try it in my class. What was the first chewing gum made from? I'd love it if the whole world popped super glue into their mouths and started to chew. I'd be the only one left at the top. Everyone would have to listen to me.
Super glue, interesting.
Well, Polly, you've done it again. That's exactly right. The world's first chewing gum was made with super glue. Oh, great. That's all the world needs. Everybody's mouth glued shut except for Polly's. If it were the other way around, I'd be tempted to leave her be. But, as it is, eardrums around the globe are depending on us. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Alright, let's do it.
I heard that, Snotley, and I'm not amused. If you want to save your precious eardrums, I'd suggest you look for Bubblebot. To find Bubblebot, you'll first need to locate these 4 clues: a microwave oven, a maple leaf, a pine tree, and a calendar. Bubblebot's an extremely elaborate robot that the professor designed to walk and chew gum at the same time. That may not sound like much, but it took a long time to perfect. We've got to get him back before the professor blows a gasket. Stand back now while I sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery.
Okay, let's do the painting gallery first, and then we'll do the art.
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Paul, you're always creating a mess.
What's the matter? Your sensors need tuning? There's no clue in here. But if you insist on browsing the collection, I did hide some invention points in one of the works. We need a clue. I'll give you a hint. But first, I want to hear you beg.
Don't bother begging, Bartley. I know what she's talking about. I have a painting that tells the story of Saint Martin and the beggar.
We need to find the right work of art.
Let's get those points anyways. Let's see.
If you want to change the category being displayed in the machine, click on the lever near the bottom of the display. If you want to hear a little bit about any of the works of art in the category, click on it once. If you want to select the work of art and see it up close and big, click on it again.
Okay, the beggar, that's not it, that's history. No. I don't think that's it. Let's see here. No, landscaping. Nope. Still life.
This is a Dutch still life. 300 years ago, the painters in Holland perfected the art of realistically painting flowers.
No beggars there. Nope. Nothing there. Symbolic art. Nope. Nope. No. No. No beggar there. What's this one here?
This beautiful work showing musicians was painted with little dots of paint.
And It's not landscape. Maybe it's religious. We'll have to see. No still life, because that's all fish. No. Symbolic art. No. What's this one?
Combine small pieces of colored glass into a design, and you get a stained glass window like this one.
Oh, we need a beggar, though. That's not it.
This is a portrait of the artist Georgia O'Keeffe. Her paintings are beautiful, and so is this photograph. This full-length portrait is the mother of the man who painted it, James Whistler.
Okay, that's not it. No.
This Egyptian wall was painted with pictures that told stories.
Okay, that's not it. Where's the beggar?
This beautiful work showing musicians was painted with little dots. This is one of the earliest paintings ever found. It was drawn on a cave thousands and thousands of years ago. The artist who painted this found beauty in the most ordinary of things.
Not landscape. For some reason, no.
This is the Statue of Liberty. It was sculpted. You can tell just by his pose that the man in this sculpture is thinking.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
When you look at this painting, ask yourself this. How did the artist make it clear that the subject of this portrait was a king? This self-portrait was painted in gloomy colors. Was this artist in a good mood? The artist painted this portrait of himself with a mustache to give himself this painting of the royal family of Spain.
No, that's not it.
This vase from ancient Greece is decorated with figures that tell a story.
I'm not sure. We might have to go back.
Let's go to the painting gallery.
I think we'll just go back here. Let's see here.
I remember. Hey, it's a weird story, but we've got to illustrate it. Click on the card on the lower left corner if you want to suffer through it again.
I watched a boring cartoon yesterday about a boring boy in his boring living room playing with his boring car. He reminded me of you, Snotty. Okay, dokie. I think this is the room that they were talking about. Okay. So we need a cartoon. No, keep going. No. New. No. No. Maybe it's this. Okay, it's playing. Okay, boy. Cartoon. I watched a boring cartoon. So, where's the TV? No TV. Ah, there it is.
Yes! What an artist! Let's add the clue to the inventory and move forward.
Got it.
I'm gonna try to sense this area of clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall.
Okay.
This is the door to the professor's concert hall, which he usually keeps locked so none of the less musical robots around here pound too hard on the piano. But the door doesn't open with a key. Instead, it uses a password. Hey, Beethoven!
Huh? Hello? Who's there? Oh, Bartley, it's just you. You should have called my name instead of just scuffling around out there.
Sure. Okay, listen, Polly's up to no good again, and we're trying to stop her. We're having trouble with this lock. Can you help us?
Now, Bartley, if I just gave you the answers, Polly would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're really having trouble figuring out one of the words, click on the button next to it, and I'll see what I can do. Good luck.
Okay! What you must do is unscramble the letters on the left side of the door to create 4 words.
It seems you've created some kind of word, but it's not a right word. Click on the button next to the word if you need a hint. If it weren't for this, sailboats couldn't move.
Ah.
Wind.
Terrific! We're almost in.
Alright. I think it might be heat. H-A-T-E.
Heat! Hey, way to go!
And this might be... It might be else. E. Let me see.
Wet snow. Wet snow.
Oh, slush. So... Oh, sleet. That's right.
Sleet.
Great job!
Okay.
Better at this than I am.
Let's see here.
Rhymes with Spain.
Ah. Rain.
Rain.
You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you unscramble the password?
Let me see here. Hey, maybe I can...
The words you have already unscrambled will help you solve the password.
Oh, weather then. There we go. Weather.
That is correct. The password is weather.
Not weather with the... Yeah, there's weather spelt different ways, too. That's W-H-E-R-E-R. The way we just spelt it for the weather of the... Weather.
This is the Mountains Music Hall. This is where rehearsals are held by our award-winning all-robot chorus, headed by Maestro Trombone. Of course, thanks to Polly, half the members of the chorus are lost in time right now. Ah, to hear their sweet, dulcet tones just one more time. Maestro? Hey, Maestro!
Shh, Bartley. You'll misalign my perfect pitch sensors. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There we go.
Sorry, Maestro, but Polly's put us all in a bit of a jam, and the future of civilization is at stake.
Mamma mia! If she would only practice her arias, she wouldn't have the time or the inclination to destroy the world. Music has such a civilizing influence. Although her voice, let's just say it's not music to my ears.
I heard that, Maestro. You just don't appreciate my instrument. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, Polly, you do have a quality.
I've got scads and scads of quality. But what Nutley here wants is the mission clue I hid here. In order to get it, though, he'll have to play me a song. Not just any song, though. I want to hear this song. And please play it right, Dingbot. My delicate ears can't handle even one sour note. You mess up, and you get nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nuts.
You know, if you like, you can play the organ with the top row of number keys on your keyboard.
Click on the music tablet to play that tune.
How did she... it seems that you have your work cut out for you, dear Bartley. You see, the music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you. Then you should have little trouble rearranging those musical phrases until they're in the right order. Click on the button next to the phrase to hear the music stored on it. Then click on the phrase to move it to another slot.
If you click on the play button, you can play the entire piece as it's arranged on the music tablet. You can even change the instrument it's played with by selecting one of the instruments on this panel.
Let's do that. Let's try it.
Whoa, kinda avant-garde, but I think Polly had something more traditional in mind. Rearrange the chips in a different order.
Let's see. Maybe it's this. Let's try this one here. Let me see. So I think this one's first. To town. Let's see what's your town. To town. So Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Where's the? I think is this it? No. Let's see. So Yankee Doodle went to town. No, it has to be riding on a pony. No. Maybe it's this here. Went to town. Let's see if this works really quick. Went to town, riding on a pony. In his hat and called it macaroni. Yeah. If Yankee Doodle went to town riding
This
on a
song
pony.
is called Yankee Doodle. In the old country, Italy, you know, a macaroni is a type of feather people used to wear in their hats. I bet you never knew that.
Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Took a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle doo doo doo. Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doodle went to doo doo doo. You gotta love that song.
Now pick up the mission clue and let's move on.
I love that song. That's
Mission
pretty
clue's
cool.
here. Let's try another floor.
Let's try another floor.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Great. I've got a strong reading in the shrinking machine room.
Okay, let's do the shrinking room. This is the one. This is the fun one, when we get to do the Botley being sent into the Pong one.
Symptomatic again.
All right.
Just let me know if you need any information about my darling specimens.
Yeah. So I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Egbert hates to kiss this specimen because it takes too long. That's because this specimen has 6 lips.
I hug and kiss all of my pretties. It's part of my
gentler approach to silence.
6 lips. Let's see here. Let's check this one out.
Squid.
A squid is a 10-armed underwater creature similar to the 8-armed octopus. It's called an invertebrate because it doesn't have a backbone. The giant squid is the world's largest invertebrate. The stink bug is an insect in the shape of a shield. When a stink bug is disturbed, it emits a foul odor. That's how it gets its name. Of course. Tarantula. Tarantulas are huge and hairy. Tarantulas have fangs, but they don't use them to chew. Like all spiders, the tarantula puts venom in its victim and then sucks the liquid out of its body. Truffle. A truffle is an underground fungus like a mushroom. Special pigs and dogs are trained to sniff out truffles. Truffles are very expensive, and people love to eat them. Newt. Newts are small salamanders that are born in water and live their lives on land. When it's time to mate, the male newt becomes brighter and grows a crest of skin on its back to impress the female newt. Roundworm. Roundworms are simple worms with long, thin bodies. They live in watery environments, even though they don't know how to swim. Most roundworms have 6 lips.
When you think you have the right specimen, click on Egbert again to put the analyzer away.
6 lips right here. Here we go.
Happy trails.
There's the lips that we're talking about. Ooh, here we go. Let's do it. Oops. There we go. There we go, the mouse, boom. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's, ooh, wow, there's a lot of those. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. There we go. Come on. Let's put it right back in. There we go. There we go. Oh, nice. That was sweet. Uh-oh. My bad there. Don't worry, Botley. We got a couple more Botley lives. Come on. Send it right up. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. That was 2, I think. No, you gotta go. There we go. Send it right on it. Oh, that was a 3. Nice. Gotta love 3. We got. Oh, there's 1. Come on, let's see if we. Oops. Come on. Don't worry, Botley. We're gonna get it. Okay. There we go. And come on. Okay, come on. We're bouncing off. Boom. There's 1 hit there. No. Oh, yeah. We finally got it. Oh, right. There we go. Oh. Come on. Yikes. Come on. There we go. 1 pop there. No, we didn't get any on that one. There we go. There's 1 there. Ooh, whew, that was close. Oh, nice. There you go. 2. So we did 2 on that. 2 pops on that one. Boom. Come on. There we go. Nope. Didn't get a hit on that one. There we go. Maybe 2. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, that was pretty good bounce there. Bam! Oh, nice. That was 2. 3 hits. Okay. And we got it. There we go. Send it right on up. There we go. Right on in. Okay, there we go. Almost. We just got to get into that orange one. And then we actually win the prize. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. The orange. But, oh, almost, almost. Come on. Maybe we can use one of those robot things. There we go. Oh, so close. Ah, there it is. Yeah, right on. There we go.
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory.
We did rather well.
To complete this mission.
That was not too bad.
There are no mission clues on this floor. Hey, I'll need some silence while I try to sense this area out. No doubt about it. There's a clue in the robot maze.
Okay.
We're back at the maze again.
Let's try. I'm gonna try try to do 2. Whoa, this is a big one.
Back at the maze again.
Okay.
Down there? Maybe Polly's put something in there again.
You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys.
There's a bridge, a log. South 2, west 1. South 2, west 1. West. West Bridge, so we go over 2. Okay, let's say we come here, west, down. There we go. So let's go to west. There we go. 1, 2. Now we gotta do the bridge. Not the bridge, the log. Where's the logs? Log west. West. Let's see. Where's the log? Log. Ah, here we go. Nope. Where's that? West log. There we go. To west. Where's the other log? Is there 2 logs? Yeah, here we go. Here's the other log. Not the bridge. Is that a bridge? Is there any other logs? West, east. I'm trying to see if there's any logs. I don't see any other logs. Well, here we go. Here's the east log. Come on. East log. Let's see, is there any east? Two east. That's perfect. East. So I gotta do the bridge. What? No, grab the bridge. We need the bridge. Not the south. Bridge. Where's the east log? Okay, two east. Perfect. Then we gotta put the bridge where the nope, that's not the one. Where the jump is. Okay. Then yeah, then we go east 1. Where's the east? Come on. Not west. Come on, east. No, grab the east. And then east 1. South 2 or 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she need 2. South 2. Come on. No, 2. There we go. South 2. Do. Let's see. Let me see. So south. South 2. Right there. Let's see. I think we're close. Let's see if we got this. We're getting closer. Okay, west 1, across the bridge. So west 2. So far, so good. Okay, bridge crossed 1. Bridge crossed. East 2. East 1. South 2. I think
Too bad, poor guy. He's either really brave or really stupid.
south, 1 west, jump, and then 4. This should be it here. I think we got it now. This should be it. Because what we're going to do is when we do our jump right over here, it should, because we're going to come down west 1, jump, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah, this is it. Man, this was a tough one, but we did it because we worked together. Okay, down we go. Yeah, we got it this time. There we go. Hip hip hooray, we solved it. Great job. Hooray, go team.
Fantastic! The robot made it through the maze. You are some slick programmer. Beautiful job. Just pick up the clue and add it to the inventory. We made it. We got all the clues. We've got enough invention points. Now let's go into the time machine. Click on the time machine door in the back.
Okay, we're going to stop right here and then pick up next time with the other mission. Want to thank you all for logging on and participating, commenting down below. Always remember to use the mind that the Lord's given you to learn, improve, and get better. And always remember to, like we talked about on Neurogamer Boy, to like and subscribe and comment so that you can help the stream grow. And remember to come back, and we're going to be doing on our next episode the Time Machine. All right. Be blessed, and always remember that Neurogamer Boy loves you. Bye bye, my friends.